good afternoon to you all, and you join us for this Indian T20 League match between...
Not sure what was running through the captain's mind there. This pitch will only get easier to bat on, so why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
KL Rahul watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Square cut, finds point, no run. Nice shot, straight to gully. 7 runs added in that over. The Super Giants are 7 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Sampson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Misses everything. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. The Super Giants, 14 for none. Bolt from the Van Vahar colony end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Massive outside edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Clever shot. Moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Couldn't get it through the field.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Over the Super Giants, a 38 for none.
But it's been crisp, elegant. Easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. No. Terrible shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Wow, that's missed a lot. End of the over, 5 off it. The Super Giants are 43 for none.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nicked it. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Thick edge. Beats the field with a great shot.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Bolt from the Van Vahar colony end.
How will the bowler respond?
Bolt pulls out. Dead ball.
Might look to go big again here.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. How will he reply?
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. End of the over, 6 off it. The Super Giants are 57 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Garganash Temple end. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Huge edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Finds the fielder with that shot. Edged. Five runs added there. The Super Giants are 62 for none. Going with spin now. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be four. Perfectly timed.
Solid shot, really well played. Ball was just a little short, and that was a great shot off the back foot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Good shot, a beauty. Brilliant shot there.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
11 runs added there. The Super Giants, 73 for none. Finds the edge. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 84 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Nearly gets the edge. Ashwin with a great delivery there. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Glanced away there. It's in the gap. There should be a couple of runs here at least. Brilliant diving stop. End of the over. The Super Giants are 87 for 1. Square cut, finds point, no run. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Swept away but finds the fielder. End of the over, 10 off it. The Super Giants are 97 for 1. Ashwin from the Van Vahar colony end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Good shot. A beauty. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Six last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Going with pace now. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot through the gap.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Sampson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. Ten runs added in that over. The Super Giants are 120 for 1. Straight to the fielder. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. That's gone. Nice simple catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Perfectly timed.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Ashwin with a huge appeal. Five runs added in the over. The Super Giants are 125 for 2. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good shot, a beauty. And straight to deep mid-wicket. Easy catch in the end. Didn't have to really move at all. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Lots of pressure coming in the bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Parag, the spinner, coming into the attack. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto that early, that could be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away. For 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. The bowler looks really confident. Parag over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Puran taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Butler, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the gut. Ganache Temple end. Jaiswal coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Great shot through the gap. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. The Super Giants, 160 for 3. Parag from the Van Vahar colony end. Khan, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Van Vahar colony end.
still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. That'll be a dead ball.
Huda watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Perfectly timed. Good fielding out in the boundary. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged it over the Super Giants, 167 for 3.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
One over left in the innings. Parad to bowl it. Finds the fielder with that shot. That is quite extraordinary. Puran, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. Might look to go big again here.
Nicked it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Well, the review was already a bit of an afterthought. They didn't look confident, and they lose the challenge. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Great run out.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 6.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. And that's the end of the innings. Rajasthan have been set a target of 176 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Perfectly timed. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The captain is heading out to the field.
Nearly gets the edge. Henry with a great delivery there. Sampson ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Pinged off the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Wow, that's missed a lot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Jaiswal drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Doesn't beat the infield. Trouble! Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Brilliant shot there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Gone. Superb catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
At number 4 for the Rajasthan Royals.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. There's a chance if it hits. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, boy, that is so close to leg. End of the over, 13 coming from it. Rajasthan, 56 for 2.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Misses everything. Great shot through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. End of the over. 9 off it. Rajasthan, a 65 for 2.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Gone. Great reflexes. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
That's the third wicket down, not happy walking off the field, and there's a real feeling of disappointment.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Van Vahar colony end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
End of the over and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Bishnoi with a huge appeal. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. That's a confident appeal.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
straight to the fielder. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Beats the field with a great shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Great shot through the gap. Four runs added in that over. Rajasthan are 81 for 3. Bishnoi from the Garganash Temple end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Got that away nicely. Gets that away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Everyone's gone up. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
The Super Giants managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Rajasthan are 97 for 3. Stoinis, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Wow, that's missed the lot. There's a chance if it hits. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Nearly gets the edge. Stoinis with a great delivery there. Six runs added in that over. Rajasthan are 103 for 3. Pandya, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Van Vihar colony end. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good shot, a beauty. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
6 runs added there. Rajasthan are 109 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Needs a direct hit. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Whacked away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Rajasthan Royals.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 6 off it. Rajasthan 115 for 4. Pandya from the Van Vahar colony end. Top catch that out on the boundary. Deep mid-wicket. Had to get on their skates, and they've taken a terrific catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the end of the over. Brilliant bowling ensures no runs added and 1 wicket goes on the wicket column. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Khan over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Short, fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done. That was a tough chance.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Crack. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Khan getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Pandya with a huge appeal. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. That's the over. Rajasthan are 140 for 6.
140 for 6.
Stoinis back on now.
Into the attack for the fielding side.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Gone. Brilliant caught and bowled. Beautiful take. Caught and bowled.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
At number 9 for the Rajasthan Royals.
Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring. Needs a direct hit. Could that be out? Looks like it. Gone. Nowhere near making it.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 10.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
That's gone. Nice simple catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the end.
6 runs out of there. Rajasthan are 146 for 9. Bishnoi has been going really well here. Comes back on from the Van Vahar colony end. Gone. Takes it easy and seals the win.
The Super Giants get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.